G'day D-Live and welcome back to the Gives a Minute D-Live stream for a Thursday afternoon affair. It has just gone 5 minutes past 3 in the PM for me. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to you, whatever the time it is, wherever you're consuming this content. You're always welcome right here on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Looking into the chit chat, I see Daily Insanity, I see Kicking Saturday, I see Jason Albini, I see Rob Mack, I see Melbourne Doug, and I see Johnny No Good. I see 6 crew, and therefore 6 freaking cheerses, because everyone gets a cheers when they join the Gives a Minute D-Live stream chit chat. This is a glass of water, and this is a microphone. When these two things touch, I don't know how, but somewhere in in some intergalactic stratosphere, this represents the cheers. I've got no idea why that is, but that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 freaking cheerses. Now, one thing I got to do before we move any closer, before we move any further, I got to just turn on my machine here. I got to make sure my stream's running. I got to make sure that I can see my stream running. Hey, that's not happening. Hold on a second. I'm just turning on. What I'm doing is I'm turning on my phone up here, and I'm getting my stream up in the so I can see. I want to see my stream playing, and there it is. And the volume's up as well. Turn the volume down, you lousy streamer. You thought you should have had this shit down, right? You didn't, folks. This is Thursday. We're doing a cryptocurrency stream. Normally we do once a week, every Wednesday, but this is a very, very, very special day. A huge day. Let me explain. This time last year, 12 months ago, I'd already started my crypto journey. And what happened? I got infiltrated. Is that the right word? Inundated. I got smashed with hexagons in this very stream. If you took the Gives a Minute D-Live stream and you somehow got into a DeLorean and went back 1 year from today, you would see, what do we see? I see 4 viewers. You would see 40 viewers this time last year. 40. Right now it's just 04. It's all good. I'm just going to tell you the facts and I'm going to present them to you, and we're going to do something today which is going to sort of, I'm going to tell you, it's going to blow you away, but we'll get to that. But I don't want to blow my own steam here, but I'm pretty excited. Go back 12 months ago. Okay, let's put this in its historical context. Go back even further. April 2019, I saw this video on YouTube by a guy called PewDiePie. Some dude on YouTube, I don't know, he's got a few subscribers. He was talking about this platform called D-Live. He was talking about this thing called a Lino. He was talking about this other thing called blockchain. He was talking about cryptocurrency. It all went over my head. But what resonated with me was that I'd already been on YouTube at that point for about 3 years, creating content. And I got lucky on YouTube, very lucky. I got a viral video, over 1 million at that point views, right? Now it's clocked up over 2 million. But at that point, I'd hit a million views on YouTube for a video. I didn't even really realize why or how or what. But what I noticed was after that virality, it all just dropped off. And there was no rhyme or reason or no way for me to get that back again. And so I was a little bit dumbfounded. And I was going to use the word shunned. That's the wrong word. I was a little bit, what are we, family friendly? I was a little bit annoyed. Ultimately though, I was pissed the fuck off. If you're going to go family friendly, I was annoyed. If you're not going, I didn't really realize what was going on. But this guy, PewDiePie, said, go and start streaming on this platform, D-Live. You can earn this thing called a Lino. It's an in-app cryptocurrency. I didn't even know what that meant, right? I don't want to go too deep into that because that's not the point of the story, but I just want to sort of paint the whole picture because that's what got me here, or that's what got me into crypto, if you like. So I started streaming on DLive. I didn't know what I was going to do here. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even have a plan. I just went, start streaming. Start live streaming on DLive if you're going to earn this cryptocurrency. And there were other rewards, like there were incentives. There was like, you do this and you earn that, and then you have a say in this and you have a say in that, and then you get stake rewards and blah, 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 bling, blong, blang. There was so much cool stuff for or painting you towards DLive at that point that I jumped into it. I didn't even jump in. I dove in head first. And anybody that knows me in a personal sense will attest to this. I went deep into that. I didn't even just do daily. Sometimes I did double daily streams, and I went for it, right? And all the while I was accumulating this Lino token, this in-app currency. Now, the long story is Lino failed. The whole concept of this Lino blockchain, which I didn't know what that was at the time, now I understand. Lino failed, like completely failed. Just all the shit broke loose and it was all over, right? And it needed to be saved. And whether you like it or not, it was saved by Justin Sun of the Tron Foundation. He came in and did all the things and put all the cash down and said, I'll fix it. Now, arguably, that hasn't happened because that guy, quite frankly, he's a tool and he has no interest in this side at all, except for that. But that's not the point. The point was that we moved from this Lino testnet into an established blockchain, the Tron chain, right? The Tron Foundation. They saved us out of the deep depths of despair. And then we went on and DLive went on and on and on. And that was the point where I was like, so what's the difference between a testnet and a mainnet? I've been busy with this streaming platform. I don't give a rat's ass about this Lino token. I'm just busy accumulating followers and accumulating a community. I didn't care too much for that at all. But all of a sudden, there was a dollar figure associated with this Lino, which was now BTT. And I was like, well, shit, I should pay attention to this because I got a fair amount of that, right? Like I've been staking. Everything I earn on DLive, I put back into DLive. I staked the shizzle. I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything off platform. I kept everything on platform. And then all of a sudden it was like, dude, that's worth money. That's BTT. That's BitTorrent. You've got BitTorrent. I'm like, what the hell is BitTorrent? I don't know. I looked into it. I was like, that's worth about 30 grand, dude. Well, shit me. That's 30 grand I wasn't going to get on YouTube, was it? Thank you very much, PewDiePie, for making that video back in 2019. I appreciate you. Here I am. Now, this is where this becomes involved in HEX, right? So I had this perspective of what blockchain and what cryptocurrency was. And then, bless their cotton socks, DLive announced this project called Crypto Superstar. The idea was that it would bring in, and this is a brilliant idea, and they haven't had anything quite like this since then. And I'll get to the chat in a moment, but let's just smash this shit out. DLive said, if you start streaming crypto-related content, we will fast-track you towards partnership status, whether it be verified or global or whatever it winds up being. We will fast-track you and you will get rewards and blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm lucky, right? I'd already been on DLive for quite some time. I'd already achieved partnership status. So I didn't need this badge or this podium, if you like. I didn't need it. But me, being half German, I was like, oh, that's a goal. That's a goal I can strive for. Shit, yeah, I'm going to go for that. Do you need it? Nah. Do you want it? Yeah. That's what I'm like. Like, I don't, when I see someone puts a goalpost at the end, I'll go for it. I don't even know why I'm going for it. I'll be like, give me it. It's like I got to achieve some goal. And so I was looking at this Crypto Superstar project on DLive and I was like, what's this all about? You got to start streaming about crypto. Well, I know about BTT because I've just earned 30 grand. Well, it was actually 38 grand. I've just earned 38,000 US dollars by having BTT. Thank you, Lino, for failing and then converting to BTT. I was like, okay, so maybe, here's this great word, maybe it would behoove me to look into what this freaking blockchain cryptocurrency crap is, right? I should look into it. I've already got the money, so I should investigate. So I was like, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for this crypto superstar thing. So I started streaming weekly cryptocurrency streams, literally. And you're gonna laugh if you're watching this and you're looking at me going, "This guy's a real dick." You're gonna laugh your head off at this. The very first stream we did was, "What is a blockchain?" I didn't know. Why would I know? Why would I care? Why would I even give a hoot what a blockchain is? Who cares? I'm 46 right now. I was 44 at the time. I've lived enough. I don't need a blockchain. Who gives a rat's about a blockchain? I don't. I didn't care at all. But this is cryptocurrency. So I started learning about, oh, this is a ledger, right? It's like a place where things get recorded. You like records, dude. You've been keeping them for your whole freaking life on videotapes, right? You're into records. Okay, well, these are immutable records. These can't be changed. These are validated records across the internet. Now, what's it involved in? People's finance. Again, whoosh, over my freaking head. I'm not a smart dude. I flunked school terribly. Like, school and me, let me tell you a quick side story. Year 10, Australia. From year 9, year 10. The last 2 years of high school, right? You got a choice to choose whether you want to go into like woodwork, metalwork, like the handy stuff, right? The men stuff, or you go into cooking. I was like, there's going to be girls in the cooking class, and there's going to be dudes in the woodwork stuff. I'm going to cooking, right? You can have your freaking chamfered edges on like a wood fucking rocking chair and tabletops. I'm going into the cooking class because it's full of chicks. So basically what I'm illustrating is school and me, and therefore finances was a complete no-go, right? I was a skateboarder. I didn't need that. I didn't want that. I didn't care. Here we are now where it's like, well, you got to learn about a blockchain. You got to learn about finances because you've got some. Whether you and favorably or not, whether I liked it, I was already involved in it because of that PewDiePie video. So I started learning about what is a blockchain, what is a ledger, how do these blockchains work, what are the big ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, how does this all pull together, and how can we work? And this is where HEX comes in, right? So get this. This is November, or actually a little before November last year. So 2020, we're 2021 now. 2020, I start doing these streams once a week. It was the third or fourth, I feel like it was the third stream. Third stream in my chat where there is now a handful of people, right? Like a small handful. In that stream, it was freaking popping. And it was popping with hexagons. Now I looked at that and I was like, what the hell is a hexagon? I don't know what a hexagon is. It seemed like, to me, it seemed like if you can't call people black and you can't call people white and you can't call people Spanish and you can't call people Mexican, even though they might be, how can we call these people hexagons? That doesn't seem right. It seemed like I was a little bit standoffish. Either way, the hexagons came in and they explained the situation. We got this cryptocurrency. It's a term deposit. Now that's a phrase I'm very familiar with as a kid in Australia using St. George Bank. Now, if you're Australian, you'll remember St. George Bank, right? I would make term deposits as a kid growing up. I'd put in my pocket money and then I'd come back a year later and I would have dumped in $1,000 and I'd come back with 1,200. This happened to me, I feel like at least 3 to 4 times as a kid. And that was my parents saying, you know, it's kind of strange because, and I'm going to hit a phrase, right? The phrase right here on HEX is longer pays better. That's a phrase that you hexagons will know, and I know it. And like, without trying to sound wanky, that was always the case. Because even back in like the 80s, my parents were telling me, if you can delay the gratification, they didn't use those words. Those are phrases that I've come up with because of the HEX community, but they were always in place. The idea was like, you need to think about your future. Me, I was living in the present. Whatever I could skate. Can we build a quarter pipe down on that driveway? That dude's got a ramp. Can we go and skate it? Can we hit that pool up? I was living completely in the present, but I never thought about the future. But the idea was, well, you should start thinking about your future. That's the concept, right? Longer pays better, delayed gratification. I was already doing that when I was a kid. So I was aware of what a term deposit was. And when the hexagons came into my stream and said to me, dude, this is a cryptocurrency that rewards you for long-term delayed gratification. So if you can lock up your coins and be willing to sit back and go, whatever, and then later on you take the reward. I'm like, yeah, that really sits with me. That's like it's almost like you sought me out. And it's like, there you go, dude. That fits into how you've lived without even you realizing it. That fits into the way you've lived. So instantly I was like, oh, okay, that sounds cool. However, and this is the big crux of the matter, I didn't have, and I don't have, a lot of disposable income. I'm not flipping cash around willy-nilly going, yeah, I'll buy that, I'll buy this. I'm living pretty scant, right? Like you might say, yeah, but you don't work a full-time job. No, I don't. I haven't worked a full-time job for quite a while. I've managed to sort of use the internet to somehow eke a little living, right? I've managed to sort of, and I got an investment property, and I'm not badly doing. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is, someone says to me, well, you should invest $1,000 in HEX. I don't have $1,000. I don't. But what I did have was BTT. I've told you already how Lino became BTT. I have this BTT, and this is a thing that I continued to earn by streaming on DLive. So I'm streaming and I'm earning BTT, and I've got this little wealth of BTT. And then there's this HEX community coming in going, dude, think about long term. Think about 5555. Think about 15 years from now, dude. Well, 15 years from then, 14 years now. That's what they were telling me. Think about that. And I'm like, yeah, I love that concept, but what have I got to contribute? So what I did was, I started taking my BTT, whatever I earned from staking rewards on DLive, I used to stake it back in to the platform. And every week you're staking, we're talking about $2 to $3 here, right? Not much, but you'd start to accumulate a certain amount of BTT and you'd start to stake that back in and you start to see the rewards. So what I started doing was I started holding that BTT off and not staking it back into DLive. Instead, I converted it into HEX and staked HEX. Now, what I'm here to tell you today, aside from that little BTT I added, I also got some contributions by the Hexagon community. They gave me a certain amount of HEX to play with. Now, this is called on-ramping, right? Like, I'm not saying this because I've done it, but I understand what it is. They wanted to bring new streamers into HEX. So they saw, and this kind of fits in really, really well with DLive at the time. Not so much now. DLive, for all intents and purposes, DLive is a shit show right now. It's god awful, right? I do not encourage you streaming on DLive. It's lousy. But back then, and this is only 12 months ago, it was the greatest thing ever. And it was perfect. There were so many good things. That's not the point of this stream. But what I'm saying is the Hexagons were here and they were looking to on-ramp new crypto dudes. And they probably saw me and went, that guy's a virgin. He hasn't even had the sex yet. Grab him, pull him over, slide him in. Let's take him on a camp, get him to eat the food, and we will shove that down his throat. That's kind of what it was. And of course, you have to be skeptical. And I'm skeptical. If you watch my content, you'll know I'm a skeptical prick, right? I will critique and I will stare something in the face until I know that it's legit. And I stared that shizzle in the face until I realized this is as legit as anything else in the day, banking wise. You've got you managed to scrape together $1,000 as a 14-year-old, and you're going to put that into the bank for a whole year, and you're going to come back next year and get 1,200. Whoop-de fucking do. You got $200, right? That's then. Fast forward now, cryptocurrency, blockchain, ledgers, different smart contracts, HEX. You lock your shizzle up, longer pays better. The idea is 5555, 15 years. So what I did, and this is thank you this is a big thank you, like a huge thank you to the Hexicans. I staked in a little ladder. Some of it I staked in for the 15 years. Some of it I staked in for about 4 months. That stake already came out. One of the stakes I staked in for 1 year, for 12 months. Now, here's the thing. I have a calendar alert in my calendar, which I'm not lying. I'm going to bring this up and show this shizzle to you. I'm going to open up my freaking calendar. This is my private calendar, right? So you're going to see, you might see some shizzle you don't want to see. Either way, for the sake of clarity, here it is, folks. The 18th of November, 2021. You might also note Claudia's birthday on the 9th if you want to wish her a happy birthday, and Baxter's date of existence on the 15th. But this is the one we're looking at. And by the way, tomorrow brew is, can you see that? Brew is ready. Tomorrow the home brew is ready. This 1 year stake HEX. So what I'm saying is, this time last year, we did a stream and the Hexicans contributed a small amount, a token amount, a little get you started kind of thing. Like here's a little incentive, and I added my BTT to that. And what you see on this calendar is me putting that in, saying, okay, man, I believe in what you're saying. I believe this thing. Let's make a calendar announcement for 12 months, and we'll come back and we'll see what this shizzle's worth, right? We'll do the thing. We'll sit back. I'm willing to delay my gratification. I'm willing to wait 12 months. Done it plenty of times in the past. And what's going to happen anyway? You're going to just continue living, right? Life's pretty boring, right? Life's pretty lousy, right? Before you know it, 12 months are gone. So I didn't give a shit about that. I could wait 8 years. In fact, 10 years have passed since I've been in Adelaide, and it's gone on there. So the timing wasn't a big deal for me, but I'm glad we made this calendar post, because look at this. 1 year stake in HEX. It says here, can you see that? Let me drag this over here a bit. It says 1 year stake HEX finishes, invested $137 US. Can you see that? It says 137. So I invested $137 US 12 months ago. By the way, I see the chat. I'll get to that in a second, or momentarily. What I'm going to do on this stream is take you through what that stake is worth today. So it's matured. It matured at 11 a.m. this morning. That stake is now free for me to withdraw. There is a side note though. Ethereum's going to stab me in the ass and it's going to rape me for fees, but we'll see what happens. But what I am saying is 12 months ago, I put in a total combination deal between the Hexicans and me, and BTT converted to HEX. The total tune was 137 US dollars, about 100 Australian bucks. So roughly with the conversion. So what I want to do is, more than anything, I want to take a slash. I want to go to the bathroom. When we come back from that bathroom break, we're going to look at what $137 12 months ago is worth. And you might. Okay, so this is going to enter the conversation of HEX is a scam. HEX is a scam. I'm just here to tell you. I'm here to show you, quite literally, is this the scam of the century or what? Because without blowing any steam, without blowing my story, it's worth a lot. And I just want to show it to you, and I want to get it to you. But we're going to take a quick break. I also go surfing. This surfing clip's from a while ago. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Super Quick Wave a Day edit. Hello. Last day of the project, last day of a Wave a Day Spring Edition 2021 happened right here at Culborough Beach. Halloween it is, happy 31st of October. And well, you know, conditions were reasonably good. I found it a little difficult, not gonna lie. It was pretty sucky and big at the start, and then, I don't know. I just don't think I surfed that well, and I'm trying to, I don't want to put a dampener on the end of the project, but boy, that really sucked out there. How about that surfing? You suck, man. I didn't do too very well. I mean, I got a few. I just don't feel like I wanted to go out with an absolute banger, and I went out with a mild fizz. But you know me, I don't want to be the judge of that. How about you decide? good morning, Sunday. Welcome to the last day of the project. 31 days of surfboard riding, learning to surf. Today, it looks closeout-ish. Closeout city, population me. There we go, wave number one, a little left. I would have thought it's going to be right here. So that's the second wave. I went right. Close out. Bugger. What do you say? What do you know? What do you think? What do you do? Was that as bad as I made out? It wasn't great, was it? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I could have done better. I could have done better. I will do better next time. It won't be tomorrow though, because that's the end of the project. The wave a day finished. 31 days of surfing every single day for the month of October for 1 hour at a time. GoPro battery from start to finish. Paddle, 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 paddle. Surfboard ride, surfboard ride, surfboard ride. Fun, 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 fun. Edit, 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 edit. Share, 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 share. 31 days worth. Now we're done. While I sit down and think about all of those things, you guys can go back to the live stream.
Oh, was that good timing? A little bit slow, right? A little bit slow. I was replenishing my beverage of water and also grabbing my green tea. I got an enlarged prostate, folks. This is other news. I've been trying to reduce the size of my prostate by drinking green tea and other things. It's beautiful. It's disgusting. I love it. I hate it. Got to drink some now. The prostate stuff I'll talk about another time. The point of this stream isn't about prostate though, but I got to do that daily, so forgive me. But in the chat, which I've been neglecting, I see a lot of comments there. I see Doug, I see Hendrik, I see Johnny No Good. Johnny, it's good to see you, dude. I appreciate you being here, man. You've been very instrumental in this, so I appreciate you. I know. Thank you. I know who you are. I appreciate you. Thank you. Janice, hello Janice. How you doing? I also see some viewers on the YouTube, and I also see viewers on Facebook. I got to tell you though, if you're over on Facebook and you're watching and you're commenting and you're thinking, how come this guy's not answering me? I'm not seeing that crap. You've got to come down here. You've got to come to D Live. If you want a part Tizzle Take, in this conversation and you want to see, like, I'm not here to bullshit you, right? This is the facts. What I'm about to reveal to you is factual, right? Completely factual. It's 12 months in the making, but it's I was going to say receded. It's finished today. So I'm not about to bullshit you. I'm not about to fabricate anything. What I'm about to show you is quite literally factual. So if you've got comments to make, you have to do them in DLive. I see you on YouTube, I see you on Facebook, but I'm only seeing one chat, and it's this chat on DLive. So please come to the URL you see right there. Gives a minute DLive.tv/gives a minute. Please come on down. By the way, I'm a little hot here right now. I did get a haircut, and my face is getting burnt with the sun. Might not have been the smartest time to get a haircut like this coming into the summer. I'll deal with that and sun cream. So let's move on. Gives a minute, even looking at the DLive chat. I'm looking at the DLive chat. Let's move on. Let's see. So I'm excited, right? I've already seen the result, so I know what I'm about to see. But it's exciting for you guys to see because we constantly hear about HEX being a scam. Scam. Whenever someone says to me HEX is a scam, I'm saying, okay, show me those who have been scammed. Where's the lineup of people that are saying, fuck, I lost everything to HEX. What a scam. Where are those dudes? It seems to me like there's a sector of people that are saying, scam. Then there's a sector of people that are going, I earn an absorbent amount of money out of very little. And here I am buying a holiday house and a Lamborghini and international travel and living the high life. What I don't see is anybody going, bugger me hooters. I got scammed by HEX. I haven't seen a single video where someone says, dude, I lost everything to HEX. You do see people saying it's a scam. The OA, it's a big scam. The OA, the market cap. Where are the scammed? If something's a scam, there has to be scammed. ED, scam. Where are the scammed? I don't know. I've not seen them. And I'm not saying, be super clear here. I'm not saying go and smash all your money into HEX. All I'm here to do is to illustrate what happened to me. $137 into HEX 12 months ago on the 18th of November 2020. It's the 18th of November 2021. What's it worth? Let's have a look. This is my calendar alert. 1 year stake, HEX finishes, invested 137 at the time. Let's get rid of the calendar. And yes, Hendrik, I did see your comment. Bins out on a Thursday. Did you notice how different they are? Every second week it's bins out. So the recycle bin plus the regular, and then every other it's just bin out. Hope you saw that. So let's move on and let's go to, first of all, we've got to add my Metamask wallet. This is the wallet that ties into HEX. So I got to put in my password here. It's going to be a series of digits. I don't want you to copy them, so I'm going to just put them in here without you seeing them. Ah, incorrect. Shizzle. Wouldn't that suck if I got this wrong on the day of... We good. So I'm putting in my password there, or I did put it in. Okay, taking a long time. Okay, so what we see here, folks, and just out of curiosity, so for curiosity's sake, there's a whole bunch of shitcoins in here, right? These are all altcoins that I gotta be honest. I'm not going to deny this, right? There was a point there where I was doing a lot of airdrops. CoinMarketCap, airdrop every day. Add the airdrop. I'll be honest. I did that shit for 2 months. I didn't receive anything ever. So. Not financial advice, but if you're looking for the CoinMarketCap airdrops, I don't know. I mean, these are all the tokens I added to my wallet, and I never got anything. UND, CWT, HECCO, Donk, Fly, ADX, Com, Cow, Conv, Audius, that's not even the right token, CWS, Nux, UFI, TSX, API, PBR, Swan, Swap, LMT, CRU, CTR, WAG, CPR, all that shit. That's the Ethereum. Let's just change the chain to the Binance Smart Chain. This is going to blow you away, right? There's a whole bunch of this crap in here, right? These are all CoinMarketCap. Oh, okay, so I got a little lazy Doge, right? I got some lazy Doge. I didn't see that. XD, XSD, Cointree. I got some air tokens. Okay, cool. GPN, CN, Baron, Rara, BDF, SFS, Musk. I got some of that, whatever the hell that is. WSPP, Craft, Wings, JCH, Pisa. Got some Pisa. KRP, XO, Refi. I got some Refi, Flux, PSwap, Canoe, SFF, GDoge, BXF, Ethereum, ETH. What the hell? USDT, CSS, cascading style sheets, Etch, SBF, Bonus C, NFTB, Hero. What you're seeing there? And I don't want to harp on it too much, but I understand what you're saying, right? A lot of shit out there in the crypto world, an absolute bombardment of shit. It's cascading off the fucking top of the cliff, and it's smashing you in the face. You're receiving it, going, all of these could be good coins, smash me in the head, just shit. Absolute shit, right? Complete shit. And all of that comes from CoinMarketCap. My advice, not advice, would be don't touch that crap. Just leave, just take one look at me. Do I look like a financial advisor? Hell no. But my advice at that point would be to avoid all that crap. And I was going for it. I was putting this in my Discord. I was promoting this, and all of it is just an absolute torrent of shit. So ignore it. Let's go back and have a look at HEX. Let's go back from the Binance Smart Chain to the Ethereum mainnet. So what we see here, I've got a little bit of Ethereum, $36 or $35.64 worth of Ethereum. So what you need this for is transaction fees. Yo, if you want to play on the Ethereum network, you better be prepared to bend over and have it stabbed up to you, because this isn't cheap, right? So you're not getting away with anything cheap on Ethereum. Whatever you do there, someone's going to go, I'll have almost everything. It's terrible. Right? It's terrible. It's deplorable. It's a shame. You know what I'm gonna do? I want to swear. I'm gonna cuss here. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna just go over here and go from family friendly. I'm gonna go from family friendly to mature tag, so I can swear here. Hang on a second, because this deserves swearing, right? If anything deserves some cussing, this deserves it. So we're family friendly, mature audience only. Save that shizzle. And it's safe. So fuck, shit, fuck. We can swear now. So I can now explain in adult language what I feel. If you transact on the Ethereum network, you're getting butt fucked every single time. And people say go and do it on a Sunday, it's cheaper, blah blah blah, weekends. It should not be that expensive. It's comical. If you make a HEX stake and you've put in $1 and you're that's being matured and you're getting $100 and then you're going to pay $80 in Ethereum fees. That's rude. Imagine going to your bank. Imagine sitting down with your bank guy and he says, oh, congratulations, young gives a minute. Your $1,000 you put in has now generated you $1,200. You've earned a profit of $200. Oh, wow, that's great. That is good. Well done, son. And they start to shake your hand and they say, oh, and our fee is $160. How much? Yeah, $160. So we're charging you $160 to do that. So I earned $40 in a whole year. You realize I get paid $40 an hour to pump gas at the Shell, right? What are you talking about? You think this is good? And this is the problem with the Ethereum network. And I don't want to go too deep into this, but that's what Pulse is for. And I don't want to confuse you if you're watching this for the first time, but there is another network coming and it's built from the same guy who gave us this HEX stuff, right? It's to fix that crap. So at this particular point, I'm about to end a 1-year stake and I'm very frightened of what the Ethereum gods are going to pummel me with. They're going to smash me, right? They're going to say, dude, you think you've had that running on our network and everything's good? Bullshit. We're going to smash you right now. Watch this. And they're going to smash me for fees. And there's no guarantee that what the transaction is I do is going to even work. The transaction could fail. And they'll still be like, yep, we still get paid. It's like a taxi driver going, I'm going to drive you to the airport. You didn't get me there on time for the flight, dude. You still got to pay me. I still get paid my $45 plus flag fall and baggage handling. But my flight's already gone. What point is it getting to the airport? The plane's gone. I'm not going to Bali. There's going to be no ways for me. Bad luck. Pay me. That's what Ethereum is. And they're going to charge me. And I'm very, very frightened about this. I don't know what it's going to be. Let's have a look though. So what we did, we attached my Metamask wallet. This is important. You got to attach a Metamask wallet. So what we're seeing here is the Ethereum. So this is my gas fees, right? I'm looking at about $36. If it's more, we'll have to do some funky math. We'll have to go and take some shit. Actually, I don't even want to think about that, but my guess is it's going to be more. I do have some liquid HEX here. I've been buying some HEX over the last month or so, trying to accumulate some liquid HEX so that then I can take advantage of Pulse Chain. Now, I don't want to go too deep into Pulse Chain here on this stream. It's going to confuse you, right? Maybe we can touch it a little later, but what I'm doing is I'm accumulating as much liquid HEX as possible in preparation for Pulse Chain. That's a side story. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to bring up a website called go.hex.com. I was going to say stake. Go.hex.com. So this is going to use, hang on a second, green tea. Fees are getting hot again, Gibbs. Johnny no good. Please don't tell me that shit, dude. I don't want to know about that. Even though I do want to know about that, I don't want to know about that, but I'm seeing the chat. Hendrik, to be honest, I'm glad I didn't go into the airdrops retweet. Yeah, I'm Hendrik, I apologize. Yeah, you always had to retweet with 3 people. I always chose you and like editor ATO. It's just stupid. I didn't earn anything from any of those. None of those airdrops got me. Oh, well, you saw the crap that's in my wallet. So what we got here, folks, let's make this larger. This is my HEX situation, and it's obviously pulled in from the MetaMask wallet. I'll just open up my MetaMask so you can see. It's a little clunky. So there's my MetaMask wallet. So for those that are new to this and those that are completely fresh to HEX, what you're seeing is my wallet. So you're seeing this wallet or a wallet connected to a website. So the API, the SDK, the software development kit, and the API all combines together, and my wallet now sees this site. It's not that wallet. That's just a literal expression of the situation. So we got my MetaMask wallet. Now, if we go to stake here, this will pull up my stakes. So what you're going to see here, and we'll make this as big as possible so we can all see it together. What you're going to see here is my stake tree. Now, unfortunately, it's in the wrong order, so we're going to change the end to here. So what we're seeing here is I've had a stake end. Oh, okay, so this is cool. Okay, so this stake here, I started it on day 352. Right, look. You might have thought I was lying about this. You might have said, dude, you're making this shit up. How can that be true? Look at that. The stake began Wednesday, November 18, 2020. Yo, Australia, what day is it for you right now? I'm in Australia. It's Thursday, the 18th of November, 2021. This was 12 months ago to the day that this stake was started. 137 US dollars. I began the stake. It's now ended. The end date, look at that. Wednesday, November 18, 2020. Thursday, November 18, 2021. It ended this morning at 11 a.m. Progress at 100%. That means the stake is completed. Yesterday, I earned 23% APY. All-time APY of 62%. Please, 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 right now, anybody in the Chisel chat who has a cryptocurrency that gives them 62% or above APY, please put it in the chat now. I'm looking at the chat. I know I've been neglecting the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. Anybody's got a cryptocurrency that gives them more than 62% APY, pop it in the chat right now. Oh, wait. Wow! Yo, Nate Oxide, thank you for the ice creams, man. Wow! Mayunis! Wow! Wow! Has anybody got a cryptocurrency that pays higher than 62% APY? Wow! Ryzen, amazing returns, 62% per year. Please, this stream and this content should serve as anybody that says Hex is a scam. Come ahead, hit me with the scams. Scam me. Slap me in the face with the scams. I want to see. Carver, Janice? I don't know what Carver is. Rob Mack, my highest is 4.6%. That's a good question. Nate Oxide. I'm just putting this out there. I'm just trying to be as, like, so you know my history, right? 12 months ago, before this stake was made, I was like anybody else. What the hell, Hex? Hex? What? Come on, explain this shit. And all I'm trying to do is paint the picture 12 months later. I said I'd do this. I said I'd be as clear as possible, as transparent as possible. That's why I put that calendar alert to see what this matriculates at. Carver makes 20%. Carver as in the Fijian mud drink, which I've had. Charlotte Rose in the house. How you doing, Charlotte? I hope everything's sort of better for you. She had a car stolen yesterday. Shit. So no one's got a... Nate, thank you for the lemons, man. Off the talks back on my stream. Cheers for the another Aussie. Oh, you're an Aussie too, dude. No worries, Nate. Cheers, man. See you later, dude. So no one's got an answer for me. An APY higher than 62%. Okay, fair enough. So here's my principle. 17,960 hex is what I invested. That earned me 1.9 T shares. On big payday, which was just after what I started, I earned 7,032 hex. The interest is 11,137 hex. Current value is at 29,000 hex, 29,098, which is, it's right there, folks. What do you see? That value, 6,000 US dollars. Now I'm just saying, right? I'm not making this shit up. The $137 I staked in Hex for 12 months on this day last year is now worth $6,067. I'm just going to say that one more time. The $137 that I staked in Hex this time on this day last year, the 18th of November 2020, on the 18th of November 2021, it's worth $6,067. That's $137 to $6,000. Now, I'm just saying, imagine you had to put 10 grand in. Imagine you had to put 100 grand in. Do I have that money? No, I'm just a little short. I'm just a little shy. I don't have that kind of money, right? If you did, are you seeing what I'm seeing? 137 becomes at $6,000. Like, I don't want to be the guy to do this, but fuck me. And everybody's going, it's a scam, it's a scam. That money, I can take that out right now and be off to the races or the roulette table. Red. I can take that money and be done, right? I can get out of Hex right now. Like literally, I'm done. I could literally walk away from this right now and I've taken $137 into $6 grand. And people are still calling this a scam? I mean, BitConnect! I understand the memes, I understand the history, the culture, but what part of this looks like a fucking scam right now? Like right now. Please, somebody tell me where this is a scam. Hit me with a scam, right now, because I'm literally $6 grand richer from 137 bucks. So someone hit me and say, dude, but you're not thinking of this. I'll take that money right now and I'll convert it and I'll walk away. If you want me to. I'm not going to do that. What am I going to do? I'm going to roll that $6 grand over The reason being, take a look at this. I see you in the chat, Johnny. Look at his other stakes. Yeah, see what I'm seeing here? These are my other stakes. So on the same day, right? And get this. On the same day that we started this stake. So on the 18th of November 2020, you see that there? Start date 352. The same freaking day we said, as an experiment, it's like, okay, let's test this HEX thing. Let's start a stake for 1 year, and then let's do a longer stake. We had the donations from the Hexicans. We had my BTT that I converted over. I've been earning BTT off D-Live. I took a portion of it. I was like, okay, let's hex this up. Hexicans came in and gave me a bunch of hex. Okay, well, I won't go crazy with all of it. I'll split it up and we'll do our own thing. Look at right there. On the same day, we staked for 2025. Look, you see when I hover over this? This one comes out today. What year is it, folks? 2021, right? In 4 more years, 2025. Look at this, hover over this. On the same day, November 18, this one's going to matriculate. And I don't want to tell you too much, but as it stands right now, it's worth 21 grand. At this particular, and by the way, at the moment, HEX is on a fucking down, right? We're mature, we can swear right now, so fucking cuss up. HEX is down. HEX did reach 50 cents or 52 cents. It's down to about 18 cents now. And it's still at this particular point at 18 cents. That stake is worth 21 grand. Now you could say, well, imagine what this would have been worth. This 6,000 would have been worth 20 grand if it had been 50 cents. Yeah, but don't forget, cryptocurrency is a very volatile market. As it stands right now, we don't control that. Selling, buying, that controls the price. I'm lucky. I earned 6 grand on 137 bucks. And that's at HEX being worth 19 cents. People are talking about HEX going up to $100. Could you just imagine. Think about it. Imagine what that would have. Imagine what this would say if HEX was $100. If HEX had have gone from whatever it was before then to now to $100 or 98 cents, $98, whatever, close to 100. Imagine what that would have been. And then think about 15 years. Think about long term. Delaying the gratification. Think about try to not be so concerned with what's right in front of you and try to look further. I've always lived that way, right? I've always tried to sort of think about down the line, what's going to happen later on. You still see this girl, you might have kids and there could be a disaster, blah, blah, blah. You jump forward, you think about it, you execute, you get out, right? Think about this situation. My situation, the way it played out. HEX went up, HEX went down. Sat around 19 cents. I just accumulated from 137 bucks, 6 grand. So what I'm going to do with this stake, I'm going to end the stake and then I'm going to roll the principal and the compounded interest over and I'm going to put it in so that it matriculates around here. See these two at the end here? This is January 28, 2036. 2036. What year is it now? 2021. 2036 is when this wealth is coming my way. If I'm dead by then, Baxter and Claudia, they're aware of how to obtain this. I've given them all the information. I'm doing this. In many ways, I'm doing this because if I'm still alive in 2036, I'll be an old fuck, right? I'll be an old fucker. At least I'll be comfortable. And if I'm dead, then the kids, they're going to be sweet. Right? They're going to be sweet. They're going to be sorted. And as it stands right now, that's a long way off. It's 2021, 2030. I can't even think that far ahead. I don't want to. Man, my prostate's already given up right now. Imagine what's going to be then. I'll be fucking walking around pissing like a fountain. It's going to be a disaster, right? I'll be 65. I mean, that's a fair age. People live past 60. It's a fair age. 60. If I get to 65, this stuff matriculates, I'm stoked. If not for me, the kids. As it stands right now, when it does matriculate, the value will be $40,000. As it stands right now, $40,000. Of course, you know what that means. HEX is down. When it gets higher and bigger and fatter and longer, which cryptocurrency has a trending of doing, you think that's going to be worth 40 grand? No, I think that'll be worth a lot more than 40 grand. Just saying. So let's do this. Let's end this stake. It's already completed at 100%. Let's take this stake and let's roll this thing over. What's this day here? Tuesday, Monday, January 28, 2036, and Tuesday, January 29. So let's end this stake on Tuesday, Wednesday, January 30, 2036. So let's do this. This is something I've only done once before. So I'm going to end this. I mean, by the way, at this particular juncture, Johnny No Good, I may need your help to do this. I'm not going to lie. I've only ended a stake. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because I feel like Vitalik's going to slap one up my back and go, dude, I'm going to take half of that. I'm very wary of that, but it has to be done. Either now or later. It has to be done. So let's do it. But Johnny, I might need your help. Not going to lie. I might need your help. And this serves as a lesson or a, not a lesson, but like a document for people to also see how it's done. In the chat, are you going to take some out for yourself? A gorilla maybe? I'm not taking anything out, Melbourne Doug. Not at this stage. No. I think they call it a scam to discourage investing in anything but their favorite coin. This is true. This is true. Fuck Vitalik, you know why. Yeah, yeah. But either way, he's going to bend me over, right? Vitalik's going to win here. He's the dude who's going to be like, you dickheads. Why did you build that smart contract on Ethereum? You fools. Cash in now, honey. That's what Vitalik's saying, right? But either way, and this is why you should stake longer and avoid this crap. Don't do a 20-day stake. We did a little test. We started with a little test. The wrong move, right? You're going to get pummeled with fees. Longer, earn the big, and then it's kind of like the little rimming you're getting isn't feeling so bad, right? It's not like a full penetration because you've been long staked. It's kind of a loose way to see it. But let's do it. Let's do it. So Johnny, I guess I just hit end stake, right? I'm going to end stake. I'm not going to do good accounting. I'm going to end stake. Let's see what happens here. So this is going to bring me up a contract request here, or it's going to be a address, what do they call it? A request signature. So estimated gas fee. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? The gas fee? $700 gas fee? Are you fucking serious? I mean, what the fuck? Here we are doing this live. Estimated gas fee, $719 to make a transaction. I mean, at this particular point, that's to you, Vitalik, and your fucking Ethereum blockchain. What a goddamn awful scam. The scam here, right? The scam is not HEX here. The scam is Ethereum. Did you see this? It's fluctuating between $600 and $720 to make a single transaction. And get this, that transaction might not even work. That could be a failed transaction, and then you've just lost $700. That's full penetration, Sergeant Bob. I've been completely fucked right in the ass. Right there, hardcore. Look at that shit. Seriously? And people say Hex is a scam, yet they'll go and promote the shit out of Ethereum. Oh, buy your NFTs. Yeah, NFT. Are you kidding me? A single transaction on that blockchain, end stake, is going to cost me $700? That's fucked. That's fucking shit. I'm glad we're M-tagged. I'm fucking furious at that. What am I going to do here? I'm not paying that fee. Get the fuck out of here. Do it on Saturday or Sunday night. Catch it at quite a bit cheaper. So Ryven, I'm in Australia right now. It's Thursday afternoon at 4 p.m. So what time should I look to do this? Because we can let this bleed for a while, right? There's a time frame. I think Richard Hart was like, yeah, we know you're going to get pummeled with this crap. So there's a time frame for you to take action. I think we're good for a couple of weeks. So what would be the best time? And how stupid is that? How fucking stupid is this? How stupid is this? I got to time my transaction. Didn't they say when we were learning about blockchain, didn't they say, oh, it's great. It's not like the, by the way, thank you, Music Man. Thank you for the lemon. Didn't they say, oh, it's great. It's not like the stock market where it's day trading between the hours of 8:30 and 3 p.m. New York time. No, it's open 24/7. Then what the fuck is this Sunday trading on Ethereum? Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. So you're making a 5k profit of $132. That's a bad earn. That's a good earn, Benny. But who the fuck deserves this as a transaction fee? So I made a shitload, but why should a miner, because that's who you're paying right now, why should a miner make that much money off my transaction? They're still doing the same thing. They're still validating the same blocks. It's not like it's any more difficult because the numbers are different. What the fuck is that? Like, it should be a straight cost. God, it's awful, hey? Late night USA East Coast time. Say 11 to 2 a.m. You get 14 days to end stake gives. Okay, thanks, Johnny. So 14 days. So let's bring up a this is the problem, right? And just to be completely frank, this is why people that aren't involved in this are like, bullshit. That's garbage. You're kidding. What am I doing? I'm paying some dickhead with a computer rig $700 to end my transaction? Are you kidding me? That's not what this is meant to do. Cryptocurrency is meant to free that shit up, get rid of the middleman, take that crap away. Yet here we are going, oh no, that's okay. And Benny, sorry to use you as an example, but you putting that comment in the chat, so you're making a 5k profit of $132 and that's a bad earn. That kind of complacency is the problem, because this network, the Ethereum network, will continue to scrape the fucking skin, the bone, everything until people are like, that's bullshit, we're done. And all this NFT crap, they're all paying this shit. And so somebody goes, his name's Richard Hart, says, hey, that's crap. We've got to fix that. We've got to do something better, right? We've got to make something better. And that's what Pulse Chain is. It's not going to help you with your Ethereum hex, but of course, the longer you stake, the less you have to do this. I'm thankful I don't have to touch this crap for another, how long is, till my next stake. When does this one come out? I'm not going to look at this again until 2025, right? At the earliest. And God forbid, hopefully Vitalik's taken the pole out of everybody's ass and said, okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. Because right now it's broken. Like you can't, like regardless of the profit and the margin and the incentive and how much you've earned, this is broken, right? This is fucked. This is not how it's meant to be. This is not what it was designed for. This is not how it's meant to work. Right now, those that are earning big are the miners. And we're the ones that are getting pummeled. So I appreciate your comment, but just know that that complacency is the problem. The problem only gets fixed with better tech and a better blockchain. And we have that ability right now with Pulse Chain. Or we don't have it right now, but we will have it soon when it launches. So I'm gutted. I was, to be completely frank, I was looking at my MetaMask wallet thinking, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to pay up, probably put another 20 bucks in there. Where is my MetaMask? I was thinking I'm probably gonna have to put another 20 bucks in somehow. I'm gonna like sell some of my let's cancel this. Insufficient funds, no shit. Let's cancel this, reject that. I was thinking I'm gonna have to add some ETH to my account here. I'm probably gonna have to sell some of my liquid HEX to cover. I don't even have, if I, look at this shit. If I sold all of my HEX, all of my liquid HEX that I've got ready for Pulse Chain, I still don't have enough money to end this stake. Are you fucking serious? If I took all of my HEX that I've been accumulating in the last month and a half, getting ready for Pulse Chain, to the value of 2,890 HEX, that's 632 US dollars. That's still not enough to make a transaction on the Ethereum chain, which may not even end. That could be a failed transaction, right? So they're getting paid either way. These fucks are getting paid either way, and our transaction may or may not conclude. And then you gotta go and do it again? Fuck! I don't swear much, but fuck that, right? That's fucked. You drive me to the airport, you get me there on time for the fucking plane, otherwise your job's not done. If you don't get me there on time for my departure, you didn't do your job and you're not getting paid. It's the opposite here. Pay for the transaction, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. How many blocks need to be validated? Can't work that out. Failed transaction. You just spent 632 bucks. No worries, do it again. You just spent 1,200 bucks. No worries, do it again. Eventually you eat down into your profit and you're like, oh yeah, but HEX, it's good. Fuck. So when are we going to do this? Do it late on a Saturday or Sunday night and catch it quite a bit cheaper. Ryvan, how much cheaper? How much cheaper do you think it'll be? Crypto is meant to screw the banks, but what I see here is not better than the banks, Janice. Yeah, right on. Like, and that standpoint, like that viewpoint is accurate, right? And I can't understand why everybody, like yesterday we did a cryptocurrency stream here on DLive and we looked at Level Up token. Level Up token gonna increase your, it's a platform for gaming and you're gonna have staking and you're gonna earn ETH. And I'm like, really? You're doing that on the Ethereum chain? How much longer are we gonna get ass raped on this blockchain? How come you're launching a project on that chain? Like that just seems so, they're not fixing it, right? No one's fixing this crap. Ethereum's just sitting pretty. These tools are earning off you. To do what? Jack shit. They're earning your money. Cryptocurrency is meant to remove the middleman. This is adding a middleman, and how? And they're taking off the top of your cake in a big. They're taking a big slice, and they're not doing anything for it. They're not promising anything with it. The transaction may fail. Then you got to do it again. And people are launching projects on this chain. And people are talking about Ethereum going rocket. It's $4.5 grand right now. It's going to go to 100 grand. Bullshit. This thing's dead. Ethereum's dead. Because no one wants to involve themselves in this. Why would you want this? Why would you want this crap? You wouldn't. If someone said to me, dude, here's two chains. One's called Pulse Chain, where you'll pay like pennies on the dollar, and one's called Ethereum, where you'll pay up to $1,000 to do a transaction. Oh, no shit. Oh, which one am I going to choose? I'll go the one, right? No one's going to choose that crap, right? Nobody. Yet people are still promoting this. People are still investing in Ethereum. It's goddamn ridiculous. And here we are. I'm not going to end this stake today. Ryvan says my guess probably about 1/3 the price, maybe $200. I'll pay $200, right? So we got to work out a time. So let me go to time and date. I guess that's where we're going to do this. Let's go to time and date, because I'll do an emergency stream, right? Time and date converter. So you said late night USA East Coast EST time, say 11 to 2 a.m. So let's go 1 a.m. EST. So EST, Eastern time zone. Nope. Eastern Standard Time. Let's add a city. So the city will be, Eastern is New York, right? So let's go New York. So the stock market, New York. I can't spell. I can spell, I just can't type. New York. Gimme. So at midnight, so let's change that to 1 a.m. So 1 a.m. on Sunday, did you say? Now, which day did you mean, Ryvan? Ryvan, which day did you mean? Did you mean Sunday or Saturday? Got the option here to do Saturday or Sunday. I'll wait till you confirm. Sergeant Bob might feel the same way about realtors. It's no more work to sell an expensive home. Should be. Good point, right? Sergeant Bob, good point. They charge you a commission based on the sale price. They're doing the same job. It doesn't cost you more to sell a more expensive house. You're still selling a property. Yeah, good point. Ryvan says 4 p.m., 6 p.m. Sunday in USA. Saturday's worth checking too. Okay, so that's not helping me. Give me an actual time, and I will schedule. I will literally do a stream. I don't give a fuck what time it is here for me. If I've got to wake up and do, I don't care. I'll get up and do a stream at the time that you tell me. Ryvan, the time that you tell me, I will stream. Hands are down. I will do it to see if we can't get this. What was it? 600. It went to $700, man. Why don't you have your way with me at the same time? I mean, I'm kind of making light of the situation, but that's the reality, right? They're making a mockery of this. Cryptocurrency to remove the middleman? Who's this guy coming in taking $700 to do what? Get the hell out of here. So Ryvan, I'll wait for you to confirm, because you've got two time zones there. You got 4 to 6 p.m. Sunday, and Saturday's worth checking too. So which one should I check? Which one should I do? Sorry, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Australia, but Sunday in USA. So let's do 5 p.m. Saturday your time. Oh shit! Now you've gone back to my time. Okay, so let's get rid of. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so you've gone. So I'll try to put in the US time, so you want to change it back to my time zone. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's go Sydney. I'm in Sydney, Australia, mate. So Sydney, Australia, 5 p.m. Saturday. So 5 p.m. on Saturday. And if we compare that to New York. So that makes it 1 a.m. So 5 p.m. on Saturday this weekend, the 20th of November, makes it 1 a.m. Saturday. Is that the time that you want me to hit? I'll hit that. I'll smash that. I'll smash that thing on the head if you want me to. But either way, I'm not paying $700 fucking to make an Ethereum transaction. God no. But if you confirm, Ryvan, if you confirm that's the one to hit, I'll hit that shiz. 5 p.m. We'll be live anyway, but I'll stop my stream and start. I'll do a specific stream for that. Just wait to hear a confirmation from Riven. Good to see you, Riven. I don't think we've seen you in the chat before, by the way. Riven7. Riven. I'm your Huckleberry. Hey, I'm your Huckleberry. Thanks for following the Gives a Minute D live stream. Now, this makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now, why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content, whereas me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D live stream. Thanks for the follow. Riven, 5 p.m. set there, your time confirmed. Perfect, man. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add my freaking calendar here. How do you spell calendar again? Not like that. Ah, shit. Calendar. Calendar. So it's going to be 5 p.m. on Saturday. What? There we go. So Brew is ready on Friday. This is going to be a fun... by the way, my new album's launching on Friday as well. Stream on Friday with the new homebrew and a new album. I'm going to put this in here. It's going to be called 5 p.m. It's going to be called End Steak Stream. It's going to be at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. I'm going to add an alert to 2 hours beforehand. End Steak Stream, 5 p.m. skis. What did this bring up Lightroom for? Okay. I didn't actually open Lightroom, but there you go. Lightroom just opened up, folks. Where are you now? Where are you now, Riven? Call it Fuck You ETH Stream. Yes, okay, I will do that. I will call it Fuck You ETH Stream. I will rename this. Call it Fuck You ETH Stream. I copied this. Oh, what the hell? What? What the hell is this shit? What? You seeing this? I didn't do that. I was just trying to copy this chat message. Call it Fuck You ETH Stream from Janice. I don't know why that brought up the DLive submitter request. Okay, I'll request something. Can we get some cheaper ETH fees, please? American Moon, we're going to watch that another time. Where's my call it Fuck You ETH Stream? Right there. Okay, cool. We're good. Interesting, folks. I'm not surprised. If I'm being completely frank about this, I was aware that this may happen, right? I was aware that this would be a thing. How much of a thing? Not that much. I was kind of thinking you might see $300 as a fee. I was not expecting... Where are we? Is it still up? Have I still got it up? I still got it up. I was expecting 300. We're seeing... Let's go back. We're seeing 700, right? $700 to make a single... to make one transaction? Are you kidding me? What's this crap? Oh, these are my activities from before. Let me just try it one more time. End steak. Just grease myself up here. Get the KY jelly ready. And the insertion is about to happen. Insert. Insert. You've just played on the Ethereum network. How was that experience for you? A little painful, but ultimately a good ending. The fee has dropped to $395. Ooh. Okay. If that's... So we've gone from... We've literally halved the cost. Either way, I don't have enough funds, right? So we're going to have to do... We're going to have to do some interesting mixing and mulching, and we got to get some more Ethereum. I got to sell some of my HEX. God, that sucks. I got to sell some HEX to pay the Ethereum fee. Ah, dear me. Dear, dear, dear. Well, folks, I mean, I wanted more out of this stream. I wanted to be able to roll this shizzle over. That ain't happening today. Thank you, Vitalik. Thank you, Ethereum. You suck. Just know that you suck, and know that this is becoming worse and worse and worse. And the more it goes this way, the less crew that are going to involve themselves in it. Your blockchain is dead in the ass. It's dying. It's over, man. This $4,500 US the Ethereum's worth, that's not going to last, right? That's crap. Absolute crap. It's tempting. The deal is you got to monitor it. Tip, if it's bouncing up and down, don't submit. Wait until it's stable at a price area you like. Interesting. Is that right, Riven? I mean, I'm doing this stream. I'm doing this one on Saturday. I'll hold off. I'll hold off until Saturday, and we'll go from there. It's annoying that, like, I feel like this particular D-Live stream, this is a stream that would, up until that point, this would have encouraged people, right, to get involved. This would have been like a, dude, what? Really? You put in $100, $130 and you come out with $6,000? That's rad. But this fee, this $700 fee, this is what's ruining it, right? People are going to look at that and go, what are you talking about? Pfft, no chance, dude. That's like a week's rent. What are you doing? You're gonna spend that on that? What's the fee for again? Oh, to validate the transaction. So a computer can validate the transaction. So what? You're putting more Ethereum into the pockets of those that hold it? I know it's ETH. It's just confusing. Ethereum, ETH. You're putting more ETH into the pockets of those that already have some because they're mining it. They're already mining it, right? They're already getting it. We're paying the validators right now, yet nothing has changed at their end, and yet we're bending over and giving them this ridiculous fee. Can you remove the Benny 12 scoop? Benny, you want me to remove the Benny 12 scoop? That's a different... Let's try for this weekend. Yeah, I'll do it. Johnny, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. Benny, what's going on? You want me to remove the 12 scoop? I can. Do you want to DM me about that? What's going on, Benny? Have I said something to upset you, Benny? Man, I upset everybody eventually. What have I done to upset you? Why would you want me to remove that? What have I done to upset you, Benny? Is this because of my rant about Ethereum? You want me to remove it? I mean, if you want me to remove it, I'll remove it, but I'd like to know why. What have I done? But for those that are wondering, this is the Benny 12 scoop.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, you got him. Yeah, the bomb's cold of the troll bomb, diddy bomb, gone, skitty calm.
I gotta remove this?
Bumps, this bump, shit popped, fell, bump, shitty, get up, bump, cracky, refresh your browsers.
You want me to remove that because you support Ethereum? That's shithouse, but okay. All right, I'll do it, dude. If you don't want me to, if you don't want that to be a donation because you support the Ethereum blockchain, okay, man. I mean, I can't question it. It's your donation alert. I'll delete it, dude. That's shithouse, but that is kindergarten. Yeah, that Benny. I'll be the second to say it. Janice said it first. That's shit. But if you want it done, I'll do it. I'll delete it, dude. But that's shithouse, man. I'll delete it for you though. That's shit. But if that's what you want, man, I'll do it. I'll do it, man. If you don't want it, I'll delete it, man. That's that. But yeah, that's fucking shithouse. But anyway, it's you made your point. I'm deleting it, dude. Let me do this now. Great, folks. So we got ass raped for Ethereum fees, and Benny12C doesn't want a donation alert anymore. Awesome. What a great day. What a great stream, huh? What a great time this is. And I'm here to tell you how rad HEX is, and all that's happened right now is shit. Culminating in the Benny 12 scoop being no longer. That's fantastic. Okay, it's gone. Just getting rid of it now. It's gone. Oh wait, I got to delete it from here as well. Hold on. I got multiple instances of it, but I'm going to delete it in its entirety. Okay, that's almost deleted. Okay, just 1 second. Isn't this shit? Isn't this shit? This is shithouse. I'm just getting rid of it here. No worries, Benny. It's just a little confusing because I got multiple things open here. Where is this thing now? Are we on this page? Okay, I got that. What? Okay, hang on a second. I'm just doing this on the fly. Benny 12 scoop from here. It's now... Where is these... Okay, sorry, Benny. I'm struggling here because I got so many things open and it's just confusing here. But here is the other instance of the Benny 12 scoop here. This is it. So when I go to that, okay, so that's gone now. So that's gone. This is my stream deck, by the way. And then it was used to be here. Oh, it's up here now. Okay, so let's get rid of that there. That's gone as well. Okay, done. That's shit, but that's your call. Crypto is a powerful emotion, very powerful. Yeah. That's baffling, but that's Benny's alert. He doesn't want it. It's gone. Consider it done. Oh, I got to get rid of it here as well too on my about section though. This sucks, man. Now I got to change all of my about section. I'll do that another time. Yeah, that's a shit way to end this stream. And considering, yeah, I'm confused, Benny. I think that's garbage, but you do what you do, Benny 12C, and it's over. We just deleted it. Don't ask me to redo it because it's gone. Awesome. And Ethereum, you suck. I'll do this stream again on Saturday, and we'll see if we can't get a better transaction fee. Janice, thank you, Janice. Cheers. I'll see you all later. What a shitty ending to a great stream. What a shitty ending. Thanks, Benny. That's shit.